do hope you're doing well. Apologies for the mess that I look, alright? I thought, let's pop to the gym, and then when I was in the gym, I was thinking, you know what? I really want cake. Not that I'm going to be having the whole piece of cake, which I'm very, very saddened about, but I did promise you guys an Easter baking video, and a lot of you wanted it, and I absolutely love this cake. So we're going to be doing a carrot cake, as you see, but not just any old carrot cake, my lovelies. This is a, you know what I'm going to say, it is a good old classic BBC food classic carrot cake, all right? So this one is kind of being made like a loaf cake. So we're going to be using the same tin that we had for our blueberry and lemon loaf. I know the majority of carrot cakes are round and then you have the frosting in the middle and the top, but can't be having too much frosting there, can we? So I thought, you know what, we'll do like a loaf style tin, see how that goes. Mama G, bless, you'll see an overview of the ingredients, but she's already peeled and grated the carrots for me, as I say, because I haven't really got much energy. And I do not know what is going on with the weather, my lovelies. We have had a nice few days, and then now I'm currently looking at, and there is a huge black cloud that looks like it's going to absolutely pour down. Who knows what the weather's going to be like for Easter weekend? They say it's going to be nice, but this is the British weather. And Saturday, a few weeks back, it was lovely. Then come Mother's Day, we had pouring down with rain and snow. So I don't really know much about the British weather to take it on board. So Shannon Lee, you need to stop rabbiting, because we always know these cook with me's are going to be a long one, aren't they? I'm going to show you a pan over of the ingredients, and then what I'm going to do is line my tin with greaseproof paper, because that way I can easily get it out and there's no problems. And yeah, let's get in with a carrot cake, and fingers crossed it all goes well, eh? Pero no sé si estoy mezclando una vez más lo que me das y lo que quiero. De pronto ya no sea mi realidad. No sé si es amor, es que quiero estar solo. La soledad me hace preso, la condena son tus besos. No sé si es amor, es que no quiero estar solo. Envuelto en un juego de dos, quiero estar a lo tuyo, pero a veces no. De pronto son cosas del destino. So, where is the grater? There it is. This recipe is actually quite easy. There's one with where you have to have it with bicarb of soda, which your girl doesn't have, and that was the one that I first picked up. I was like, shoot, I haven't got the bicarb. Mum was like, it's fine. She was like, look for the other one. She said, because it weren't on your list, Shannon. I was like, okay. So now you literally put all your wet ingredients and the zest of half an orange, which, as you can hear, I'm doing now. And then after that, you just mix it all in with the dry. Now, a lot of people might think, ew, all that oil. I don't know why carrot cake is made like that with all that oil. Don't ask me, my lovelies, but I have absolutely no idea why it's made with that. But hey ho, tastes fabulous. God, this is an arm workout in itself. Right, so all of the wet ingredients, let's just say, are all mixing in. This doesn't look appealing, does it, my lovelies? It's going to taste fabulous. That's what we're going to say. It's going to taste fabulous. And then now comes the part of your dry ingredients. So do let me know down below, are you a carrot cake lover or a hater? Because it is actually very hit and miss, I found, with people. So what do we need now? We need to add flour, sugar, cinnamon and nutmeg, and a good pinch of salt. Ooh. So I'm going to use a little bit of old Saxa table salt, and it all goes in the big bowl. So a good pinch. There we go. Don't want the cake to be salty, do we? Definitely not. And then it's You have to be very careful with your herbs and spices, all right? Herbs? What am I talking about? There ain't no herbs in this, Shannon. Let's put it here so you can see us a bit better, all right? What's it saying? Cinnamon, 2.5 teaspoons, and nutmeg, 1/4 fresh grated. Couldn't get any fresh nutmeg, I'm afraid. So I've got some ground nutmeg. We use this when we done pumpkin spice. And, whoo, that's very potent. So, yeah, I'm being very, very strict with that. Cinnamon, it says 2.5 teaspoons. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe because it's the nuttiness, isn't it? Well, not nuttiness. You know what I mean with cinnamon. Can't get this anywhere because it's going to absolutely stain everything, ain't it? So, right. Dry ingredients, uno. And then we have self-raising flour, 265 grams. So I'm using my good old home pride. Probably not great to be wearing them all black, and I've got to deal with self-raising flour and also icing sugar. Yes, my lovelies. Prepare for a laugh, let's just say, because we all know I ain't too good with icing sugar, am I? That's just a tad over. You've got to be very precise. My nan always used to say to me, Shan, when you cook, you can wing pretty much anything apart from baking. And we all know I've had a few baking disasters, ain't I? So I'm not going to tempt fate. So we've got our lovely flour there. But yes, how have you all been, my lovelies? What are your plans for Easter? Have you got time off or are you working? How is the plans looking? God, it's going everywhere, ain't it? Are you doing anything? You're going with family? If the weather's nice, you're going to be popping out anywhere? If the weather's dull, probably just going to be staying in. No, my love, I want to still try and get to the gym, obviously, because trying to get on that health kick home with my lovelies. But yes, we shall see how it goes. I don't know what the usual weather is for Easter, because obviously we've had lockdown for most of Easters, and the weather, if I remember correctly, for them was absolutely lovely because no one was allowed to do anything. Just typical, ain't it? So we've got the flour, sugar, 335 grams. Now the recipe does say muscovado. That was way too expensive, all right? I've just gone with light brown sugar. Tesco, eat your heart out, all right? I think muscovado was almost like £3 for a bag, and I was like, all the same thing. As long as we're not using granulated, we should all be good. Let's have a look. 335 grams. That is a lot, but oh my God, it's going to be almost the whole bag. Where are we? 300. There we go. Definitely need to sieve that because we don't want that going in all lumpy, do we? Oh, I do love the smell of brown sugar though. Yum. Oh, it's not sieving. Look at my disaster, my lovelies. It's not going down. What's happening? It's not going down. But yes, I'm very much looking forward. Oh, actually, is this just not going to go down? It's like I'm making a sandcastle in my sieve. Yeah, it's not going down, is it? Oh, hang on. Just got to be a bit firm with it, you know, give it a bit of a whack. Even though half of it is coming out the side. Oh, you know what? Gentle, gentle, gentle. Let's get the lumps out of it while it's in there, eh? So, yes, I am very much looking forward to having a 4-day break and hopefully relaxing. Want to catch up on some filming. So I think I'm going to have a designated filming day. And then after that, I'm going to try and chill, you know. So I don't know which day will be my filming day. But of course, I'll be vlogging every day anyway. Because we have to have the Spend Easter vlog with us, don't we? I mean, it's tradition. Right, let's stop rabbiting. Because you don't want to hear my voice for this whole video, do you? And let's bring you down. And then we can see, hopefully, a cake come together. Fingers crossed.
No había no interés.
align it with oil, but I much rather trust greaseproof paper, and it didn't do me wrong when we had the blueberry and lemon loaf, so I'm going to stick with it for this one, all right? And it should all fit. I don't think it will. It might overflow when it cooks. Perhaps, maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but it don't look too bad. So far, my lovelies, so good, eh? So far, so good. Famous last words. It's just when we get to the icing bit. But I'm hoping I can't mess up this icing, because it's kind of like a soft cheese version. So I'm hoping. She said that now, and she's still probably going to balls it up, isn't she? Let's be perfectly honest. But, oh, carrot cake. Look at this. She feels like a baker again. Right, so this is going to go in, my lovelies. Let me actually just bring you down, because don't want to chance. See that? How lovely does that look? We look like we've got a proper little cake here. That's going to go in for 30 minutes, I believe. Let's just have a double check on BBC Good Food. How long are you going to go in? 25 to 30 minutes until it comes out clean. But as we all know, our oven is a bit on the blink, ain't it? So it could take a little bit longer. But if you've got a perfectly fine working oven, 25 to 30 minutes. But I shall see you when this is cooked. And then we've got to get it out, let it cool. And then it's going to be the task of the icing. Yay! While it's been cooking, I have popped in the bath. So yes, excuse the change of appearance. I've just checked it. It's been about 40 minutes. It's still a little bit wet inside. When I put the skewer in, it weren't coming out clean. So you know what? I've put it on the bottom shelf, just turned it down so that it doesn't burn on the top, because we all know that our oven is infamous for burning on the top and not working in the middle. But I'm going to do the icing now. So I just put in my icing sugar and my butter, and then it says to beat them together, add in half your cheese, beat again, then add in another half. And what I'm going to do is actually incorporate something from the other carrot cake recipe that I saw, which was, because we have zested the orange, to actually squeeze a bit of orange juice into the icing. So she says famous last words. I'm going to take your tip, my lovely, and put a tea towel over this, because we all know the pandemonium from last time working with the icing sugar. So yes, let's have a cute little time lapse, and then I've got my iPad to tell me when it's been another 15 minutes, because I say I just want to keep checking it, make sure it doesn't burn, but it's got to be cooked in the middle, all right? Here goes nothing. Gonna cost me nothing. It didn't fully come out everywhere, so that's a bonus, I guess. I'm using a different whisk. You know, it just goes cloudy and covers everything, because I can't find my double whisk. So, God knows where the attachments for that have gone. Right, half the cheese. And then I think I shall add the orange juice in at the end, like once it's, oh God, fully mixed, eh?
Interesante, solo interesadas a quien desvestir. No sé si es amor o es que quiero estar solo. Quiero estar solo. La condena son tus besos.
I don't think I should have added that orange juice. I've whisked it and I've just put it in the fridge. So I think we may have messed up the icing again, but it's been just under an hour now. So let's check the cake. You know what, my lovelies? I don't think that's come out too bad. It actually looks quite good, doesn't it? I mean, it is extremely, extremely hot, so there is no way that the icing is going on. But let's get Mama G's reaction. Mum! She's got all the washing up to do as well. Oopsie! I'll help her dry up. She's making her way through. What do you think? It's just come out. Oh, look, bit brown, bit brown. Well, no, I had to put it low so it didn't. It's still soft.
Oh, lovely. Let's open it.
No, not yet.
Oh.
You need to wait. It's got to
We
cool
haven't got
down.
the cream, have we?
I've done a buttercream, but I don't quite know how well that's gone.
Oh.
So it might be like a yogurty dip on the side. So we're going to leave that.
I do like that because it's springy, isn't it?
It's still
That'd
alright.
be nice with a little glass of brandy.
We haven't got any brandy. So yes, let it cool down, and then the best part of the video, the taste test. But for now, Mum's got to do all the washing up. So my lovelies, it is quite a bit later. It is very, very late indeed. The cake has now cooled, which is fan-dabby dozy. Look at how good that looks. Look. However, the buttercream I think has flopped, which is just great, ain't it? I mean, look, I've just wedged it in there and hope and pray that it gets a bit thicker, and it hasn't. See that? I shouldn't have added the orange juice, should I? And I'm very, very sad. I have just spent about 2 hours editing a video for iMovie to crash and corrupt and delete it all. I mean, this just topped my week off even more, and now I have no motivation whatsoever because I spent all day at work getting all the bits and clips the other day, put it all together, and I thought, you know what, while that's cooling, I'll crack on with it and get like a video pre-up. And yeah, iMovie is just completely crashed, completely wiped everything. I had some other saved projects on there, my fitness vlog was on there, I had 2 hauls on there, everything has just been wiped. It's not in a backup, it's not in the iTunes library, it is nowhere. So to say I am a little bit stressed is an understatement. And the thing with me, when I get stressed or like meh, I don't want to eat. So I will try a little bit of the cake, but I've just lost my appetite now completely. I am so annoyed. I don't know why it's happened. It wouldn't save the project, and I kept trying to save it and it wouldn't, and I shut it down and it shut down perfectly fine. It didn't show corruption or anything, and then when I reloaded it, I just got this new screen saying welcome to iMovie, and I was like, oh no. You know, you get that really sick feeling, and I was like, please no. And when it loaded, I didn't have any of my projects there, and as I say, I've been onto good old Google, and it says go here, go there, go in the back library. I've been in every single library, my lovelies, and it is just completely so you know, you just think, really? I can't be dealing with this now. So I think what I'm going to do, this isn't going to be a buttercream, I might dollop it on top. Let's get the cake out. I might just leave it on the pizza tray, really. No, we'll try and find a little plate, and then we can get it dollop on. I'll have a little taste, but as I say, this will be more for Mama G's expertise. Right, so she's here to taste her cake. As I say, the buttercream went a little, nah,
It's nice.
it's kind of just turned into a butter single pouring cream, let's just say. It's not exactly thick.
Oh, it looks nice.
It tastes nice, but it's not thick. I should have put the, no, I put orange juice in it, which I don't think I should have done. Like, it's alright to have as a dollop on the side.
Looks nice.
Like when we had the blueberry cake and they said dollop the Greek yogurt. That should have been a thick icing on the top, a thick buttercream, but it's turned into like an orange pouring cream,
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
nice.
There's plenty of sultanas and plenty of carrots and nuts. It did say as well that you can use the other half of the nuts to sprinkle on top, but there's no point because I've got no icing to set it off. So we've still got some pecans left, so we could probably use them if we make it again.
We've used all the nuts.
No, I've got half the nuts left.
Yeah, in there, isn't there?
Yeah, with half the sultanas and that, but yeah. I just cannot get to grips with icing. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You should be. You're a chef.
I know, and that's the one thing I can't do, icing. I think it's because I added the orange juice, because the recipe was no juice at all. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a little bit of flavour. I'll adapt it to the other one.
That's really
and
nice.
Then,
It's orangey.
yeah.
Love it.
So that's kind of just like, we can probably take that out of the bowl in the fridge and put it in a jug because it's basically just like a pouring cream there. It's not like a
Very
thick
nice
buttercream
finish,
at all. What would you say on the cake?
9.
Cake, 9.
Yeah.
Oh, she's stuffing her face, she's walked off.
9.
Now, do you prefer that or the blueberry loaf cake last time?
Both, because they're
Look,
soft.
She always touches it.
Yeah, but this is a bit more harder. But I like it when it first come out the oven, when it's moist and springy.
Yeah, but I definitely couldn't have put any icing on that when it was thingy.
No, it's very nice, Shannon.
So, right, I shall have one little taste of it. Let me
go on
just,
then.
because it is
Oh, it's very
semi-healthy.
Well, don't do that, because Americans don't like that, Shannon.
Well, I'm quite impressed with that.
Yeah, it's nice. Move the camera, because my thing's coming on. My
It's on
second
the
episode.
programme.
Yeah.
And she's still got to do some more washing up. Right, let's go to the bedroom and let's round this out. You going to say bye?
Bye.
So my lovelies, again, we haven't had a baking video yet without a disaster. And the disaster for this one and last one comes down to the icing. If I just didn't go for the icing, we'd have had perfectly cooked cakes. The cakes were perfectly cooked, but you know what I mean, it's the icing, my lovelies. So yes, I need to sort my shizzle together, because I'm not going to lie, not having that upload, or literally just about to upload, has knacked me. I cannot believe why iMovie has just deleted my shizzle. So yes, I need to go and try and sort this out and not have a mental breakdown. Yes, highly annoying, but nevertheless, I do think we've been good. I shall of course leave BBC Good Food a link down below as always. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know, are you a carrot cake lover, or hater? Any tips on the icing? Your girl much needs. So tips on the icing. And what will you be having over Easter? Will you be having any particular cakes? Let me know. But yes, take care. Stay safe as always. This is now the start of back-to-back uploads until Tuesday. You're getting me every day over Easter period. Alright, my lovelies? Bye, guys.